What's up, everybody? Welcome back
Welcome back
to another episode
of
Brennan and Janera's Table Talk. Well, couch talk.
Yes, as you can see,
There's
it's comfy vibes.
There's no table today. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about life after death. See if we believe in it. Comment down below. We want to know if you guys believe in life after death. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, because we know
you didn't subscribe.
And that's facts. All right, so let's get into it.
So life after death.
Life after death. I do believe there is a life after death. I feel like there's a heaven and hell based on good and evil in the world right now. Well, since we were born, there's always been a good and an evil. Certain things that are written in the Bible that I feel like are true to what happens in today's world. So why wouldn't life be after death? I was looking on Google, like, what happens in moments of death, because obviously we don't know. Mm-hmm. We haven't died yet. Mm-hmm. And it says consciousness fades often before death. People will lapse into an unconscious or coma-like state and become completely unresponsive. This is a very deep state of unconsciousness in which a person cannot be aroused, will not open their eyes, or will not be unable to communicate or respond to touch. So basically, gone already. You can't feel anything. Mm-hmm. And they also say that, the last sense to go is your hearing. So it's like kind of creeps me out too. Like trying to like stay in topic, but I just thought about that right now. Like, what if you're dead already, but you're still hearing your other half or your family saying, "Don't leave."
Right.
Like, isn't that scary?
Yeah, like it's kind of like you're still there, but you're not there.
Yeah.
You're like your soul. Like you think your soul is just like wandering around. Right? Is that what you think? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like, what if when we die, you're able to see your own body and see your family surrounding it, and you can't do anything about it? Like, you're like staring at yourself.
Yeah. And
staring at everybody else. And then they're looking at your body, but you're behind them in the air or something.
Right. And you're like, listen to me. Like, you,
yeah. And you get mad with yourself. Like, right, why do these people ain't listening to me? And then you realize you're a ghost now.
Right.
Yeah, so that's very scary. There's a whole bunch of different things.
So like you're saying,
in death.
So you're saying that you don't think that when you die, you don't go straight to heaven. You think you're your soul just kind of just wanders around and until God comes?
I feel like there's a purgatory stage, meaning somewhere that we go until God judges us. Mm-hmm. I feel like God doesn't just judge us right away as soon as we die.
Doesn't. I agree.
Yeah. I agree. So I feel like your soul definitely goes somewhere.
Right.
Just like scientists say that when a star dies, the energy just burst out. So if you really think about it, our energy comes from somewhere, and it's gonna burst out into some other place. Right. So I feel like, I don't know, there's like too much with the universe and us being humans. Like we're attached because our body's made out of atoms. Stars are made out of atoms and stuff. So it goes somewhere after we're done. Obviously, we can't think about it, but it's just like our spirit.
Well, I feel like it's a science way, and then there's like the religion way.
Yeah, but then there's the right way.
And then there's the right way.
Yeah,
based on what you believe. But it's like based on what you believe.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, it's like what I've been raised, what I've known. You have a relationship with God, you grow up that way, and you die, and you wait until God comes, and then the trumpets sound, and if you're in the book of life, you're good to go, and if not, you know where you're going. Like, that's just what I know.
So what you're saying is, like, God already has you written down in the book of life, already knowing before you're born, he already has your name written down, but we just don't know it?
Yes.
So then what's the point of living?
To give us a chance to, I guess, for ourselves to decide what kind of life we want to live and what we want to believe in, even though he knows, but we don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm going to let you feel and let you guess, or not guess, but let you decide what kind of life you want to live, even though I already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
He gives you the freedom. God gives you the freedom.
Mm-hmm. He gives you the freedom, but then he already knows what you're going to do before you do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy because you're like, all right, you already know, so what's the point in giving me life?
Yeah.
You know what you're going to do. It's like you're playing a game.
Yeah. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, it's like a game, but then it's like, it's a game, but I still got the freedom to play the game. Yeah. Even though you kind of know what kind of route I'm going to choose.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy, right?
It's wild to think about it.
Yeah.
It's like so much to wrap around your head to understand it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's I don't know, man. It's definitely weird, you know, seeing somebody die. And then it's also weird when you see somebody who's dead already. Like, it's like
you wonder, like, all right, now where do they go?
Yeah. Like you look at that
really
person.
Here? Yeah.
Yeah, you look at that person and you're like, it's like a shell.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a shell. And your soul is what acts. Like how your body just acts. That's your soul. And your body's just, you know, your shell. And then once your body just dies, then, you know, that shell is broken and you're free to go. Yeah. So
you kind of believe different things. Like you don't know what's like. Is it like you don't know what to believe, or you do, but you don't know exactly what the truth is?
Yeah. Like I want to believe something. Yeah. But then I don't know if that is false.
Well, do you think that's because you don't have a strong relationship? Not a strong relationship, but like 100% fully committed relationship with the Lord? You think that's why you feel that way?
No, because I try to like think of it like reality.
Okay.
Like, it's hard to explain.
It's like me, like I told you before, that I was raised a certain way, raised as a Christian with my mom. So we know there's a certain way when it comes to that. But then you grow older and you learn things, you read things, and you start thinking things differently. And it doesn't mean that you don't believe in God, but it's like you're curious.
Yeah. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being curious, and there's nothing wrong in not believing in, but thinking of another thing.
Right.
At the end of the day, I still believe that, you know, when we die, we're gonna go somewhere.
Of course.
I honestly believe that. But there's nothing wrong with me like thinking, oh, what if this happens?
Yeah.
And what if that happens? Like, what do you think? Why do you think people are scared to die?
I think they're scared to die because the main thing, they don't want to leave their family. They feel like, especially if you're young, you die young, you feel like there's a lot of things you haven't accomplished. Yeah. Maybe you didn't get married, maybe you didn't have kids. So I think it depends on your situation. Yeah. That's why they're afraid to die. And then the religious way is either because you don't have a relationship with God. Yeah. So you know where you're going. Yeah. You know, I think so. It depends. Yeah. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, for me, not to get off the subject, but like, do you sometimes get like deja vu of certain things?
Yeah, like you've been here before?
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens from time to time.
Yeah.
So do you feel like this is like reincarnation?
At times. Like, I'll be somewhere, a random place, and I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like I've been here. Like I lived a different lifestyle here.
Ooh, do you think we're time travelers?
Ooh, absolutely.
You think so?
All the damn time. And I feel like one day I'm gonna wake up and like find like the real truth. Yeah. You know, like I'm in space somewhere
Right?
Like I'm really in space, but then I'm really on Earth. But I'm really on space.
Damn, that's like another topic though.
Yeah, that is another topic. We'll leave that for another day.
Yeah, that's another topic.
Yeah, so back to the life after death. My bad. It just gets so good that you go from one thing to another to another.
Yeah, that's facts. So you know how like people.
I was just gonna go ahead.
Yeah, so you know how like people like feel that they're gonna die, like foreshadow their death. So you think that's real? Like, it's like your soul is telling you like I'm about to go. Dude, and I seen a lot of like stories like that online saying that people say certain things to certain people before they die, you know, basically foreshadowing and knowing that they're gonna die. So do you feel like our body's gonna know right before we die, no matter if it's sudden or not sudden?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
So that's basically God already having the date for us, and we're, you know,
like
he'll give us a sign like, all right, you're gonna go this day.
Or you think you are, because God wants you to change your life, change your lifestyle. So He gives you like a scare. You know, to think like you think you are, but then He brings you back.
Okay.
Like the people that do, and then they come back and they change their lifestyle completely. They're like, wow, like I saw God.
Yeah.
Or something, or He told me this, and I need to change my lifestyle. So He did that so to give you like a message.
Yeah.
Is that like going like differently to what you were saying, or?
No, it's kind of the same thing. I did see online too that when like people with near-death experiences, they say that they see a white light.
That's why I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so that like contradicts sometimes, because it's two things that says in the Bible. When we die, either we go to purgatory and wait for the judgment,
right?
Or when we die, everything, you know, is nothing until God or Jesus comes back to earth to, you know, second coming.
Right.
So it's like two different things that I'm like confused about. If, you know, you guys could comment down, confused about that. You know, it's one thing or the other. So with what I was just saying about them seeing a white light, that's kind of you like directly going to heaven. If you see the white light.
And then you're saying like then you come back to life? Like is that what you're saying, or you're just?
No, like these people come back to life because the doctor saved them, and they tell the story of, you know, all that's all white
but remember,
light.
It's all God's timing. The doctor saved them, but that's because God allowed it.
Yeah.
Because if God wants you to go, you're gonna go, no matter what the doctors do.
So you think God did that to let those people tell their story and see how it is on the other side?
Yeah, possibility. Like I was saying before, like or maybe they did something in their life that God had to do that to wake them up, or to use that as a testimony. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like referring to before.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But because the doctor could do that, but that's because God allowed it. Again.
Yeah.
That's how, you know, how I see it.
Yeah. You know, another thing I wanted to bring up.
What?
Do you think once we die we meet our family, or will we notice our family up in heaven, or everybody will just be random people?
I wish we did, but I don't know.
Do you
like, you're not gonna know who I am. Like I'm gonna see you. Like I might feel like a connection. Like I know this guy from somewhere.
Yeah.
But then I'm really not gonna know who you are.
Yeah.
But then I'll feel something. Like that's what I believe. Like I feel like I won't know you, but I'll feel like a connection.
Yeah.
Like we knew each other in a past life, but I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I would want, you know, family to, we know each other. Like, oh yeah, that was my brother, that was my sister, that was my cousin, that was my wife, my husband.
Exactly.
You know, I would want to, but just thinking about how many people die.
Yeah.
How many people on earth.
Yeah.
To be in heaven is gonna be like, you know, unless God builds houses for us and our family.
Imagine that.
And when we die, we'll go directly we'll have a house, like a mansion with our family.
Yes, like set.
Yeah, what I've read is that that eventually the heavens will be on earth. So eventually, God is right now is preparing heaven. So it's like it's like purgatory right now is a makeshift heaven because God is getting heaven ready to be brought down on earth, and that's gonna be the new earth. So, and it's like we can't see that yet. We'll see like something similar to it. We'll see something beautiful, paradise, but we won't see how heaven is gonna be. So, I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen. Because everything that's written is happening so far.
Exactly.
Disease, wars,
earthquakes,
everything that's written.
Yep.
Is basically happening, and it's always been like that.
Yeah.
So, Isaiah chapter 65 verse 17 says.
So you're reading now if it's in the Bible that if we'll know each other.
Yeah, if we know our family.
If we know our family.
For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. Some interpret Isaiah 65:17 as saying that we will have no memory of our earthly lives in heaven. However, one verse earlier in Isaiah 65:16, the Bible says, "For the past troubles will be forgotten and hidden from my eyes." It is likely only our past troubles will be forgotten, not all of our memories. Our memories will eventually be cleansed, redeemed, healed, and restored, not erased. There is no reason why we could not possess many memories from our earthly lives. The memories that will be cleansed are the ones that involve sin, pain, and sadness. Revelation 21:4 declares he will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things have passed away. So there's not a direct answer either.
Right. I'm like, okay, it's like contradicting itself.
Yeah. There's no direct answer, so
yeah.
We'll probably just know each other, but we won't know what we did bad to each other.
Right. Basically.
We'll be perfect.
Yeah. No, yeah.
In each other's eyes.
There's no pain, no sorrow, no nothing.
Yeah. There's nothing.
So it's like something to look forward to. It's like, why wouldn't I want to be part of that?
All right.
Yeah, guys. So there's like so many uncertainties of life after death.
Yeah.
So many different things written in the Bible. Those for you who don't believe in the Bible, most likely don't believe in life after death. Just believe in the life, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's your opinion. Me personally, I feel like you should have a belief and have something to look forward to. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. We don't know how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
Yep. And not to cut you off, but honestly, I would prefer, I think it's probably anybody, to be alive when God comes still.
You want to cheat it? You want to cheat?
I guess. Like, I don't know, like, I just want to be alive. I don't want to die and then there goes the unknown.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be alive when he's here and that's it.
Yeah.
That's my only request.
That's the only request. Let's see if you live until that happens.
But sorry, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, so, I said what I said. What do you think? You think, that's it? You're going to heaven, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, not as soon as you die. Like I said, I think that you're going to wait until God comes. And then if you're in the book of life, you're going to go to the good part. And if not, you go into the bad part. And that's it.
Heaven or hell?
Heaven or hell.
That's it.
That's it to it.
Well, comment down below, guys. What do you guys think? We would love to hear.
Yeah, interact with us and let us know what else you guys want us to talk about. We talk about anything. We'll keep it real. I like to talk about things that are important in life, things that we can relate to. So you just let us know.
That's facts.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys.
Because we know you didn't.